Alrighty, what is happening, everybody? What is going on? This is the first time I'm using a different platform, so I'm excited to get everybody's thoughts in. It does say we are live, so cool. I do want to check out how I look on Instagram real quick because I've never used Instagram in my life, but as y'all know, we got some breaking news that happened earlier today. The Houston Texans running back Joe Mixon. We're going to be getting into Joe Mixon. We're going to be getting into the Texans, everything about the roster because we will be having some cuts and stuff happening from the roster tomorrow, not today, but tomorrow. Remember, I believe it's 3 o'clock Central Time or 4 o'clock Central Time or whatnot. So excited to get into that. Hopefully that works. Yeah, it does not say I am live on Instagram, so I'm trying to figure that one out too. First time I've ever used Instagram in my life, so it does say I'm streaming. Yeah, it just says go to Instagram to edit title. Well, rip. We'll take a look at Instagram in just a minute. What's going on, little J050? What's going on, Big Man? Appreciate you hopping in here. We're just gonna do a little live stream talking about the Houston Texans real quick. Hopefully this works out. Never done this before, not live, but Instagram. We're doing this on the fly. We're just gonna do this on the fly real quick. We're gonna take a look at this real quick. I'm gonna put the. Let's go to create and let's go to the live video. Let's see here. What's going on, everyone? What is going on? Appreciate y'all hopping in, man. We're doing a quick little live stream real quick. So how y'all doing, man? Appreciate every single one of y'all. Let's see. Public. Next. Let's see. We should have that ready to go. Yup, got that. Should be able to go live now. Does that work? Whatever. Anyway, yeah, man, what's going on, man? Appreciate every single one of y'all hopping in the Houston Texans. Definitely got some stuff to cook up. We got the roster. We will be getting all the roster stuff coming in tomorrow. Like I said, can't wait for that. We also have what else? Joe Mixon breaking news, man. He's going to be out until October. He's going to be missing the first 4 games of the season. Lots to talk about there. Unfortunate news. It sucks to hear that, but hey, man, I am excited to get some football going. I can't wait to watch some damn football. First of all, we're going to have some Texans take on the LA Rams. Make sure, guys, if you haven't already, make sure if you ain't got nowhere to go for the game to watch the LA Rams take on the Houston Texans, make sure you come over to our watch party. Myself and Ruben, Mr. 713, we will be at the deck on Fountain View, trying to do as much as we can to stream the game, watch the game, plenty of beer, plenty of good people. The deck on Fountain View, not too far from where NRG is, about 10 minutes away from it. So make sure, just go on Google, go to Maps, Apple Maps, search up the deck on Fountain View and check it out, man. Myself and Ruben will be there, as amongst many other people will be there. We're trying to pack it out, man. We're trying to get some good people there. September 7th, Rams Texans watch party. Can't wait. What I also can't wait for is the Houston Texans to start playing some damn football. I am excited to talk about the Houston Texans. I am also very excited to watch the Houston Texans. We should all be excited. I'm very much getting into it. Let me see real quick. I'm still trying to figure out Instagram real quick, but I guess it's not going to work. So it is what it is there. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work. That sucks. Anyway, let's get into the Houston Texans. Let me text someone real quick. Excuse me. We are. All right. I hope this is working. It doesn't feel like it's working, but regardless, let's get into it. So the Houston Texans, man, we got Joe Mixon. The breaking news came out earlier today, and man, I just posted the video on, but maybe he might be out for the first 4 games. The speculation. I posted, and in the freaking next minute, breaking news: Texans place him on the PUP list. I already knew he was going to get placed on the PUP list, but damn it, god damn, man, come on, man, y'all couldn't wait another hour after I posted the freaking video. Y'all can find that video here on TheLead Houston all the time. Yeah, so Joe Mixon going to be missing the first 4 games of the season. Absolutely sucks. It's heartbreaking for sure. But bam, oh, that's not going to work. You know, fuck this. If it's not going to work on Instagram, we might as well just go back to it won't, it doesn't work when we're available live. Well, it is what it is there. Anyway, the first 4 games of the season, you're going to be facing the LA Rams, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, the Jacksonville Jaguars, and the Tennessee Titans. So those are the first 4 games of the season. Look, I don't know about y'all, but I'm not very worried. I'm not very worried about those first 4 games of the season. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. But the Rams, the Bucks, the Jaguars, and the Titans. I mean, the Houston Texans. You look at the running back room. You got Nick Chubb. You got Woody Marks. Presumably, still have Dameon Pierce. We don't know what happens to his status tomorrow. You still got Darian Gumbawale, another veteran who, he ain't the greatest. But when he was called upon, that man did pretty well in that Bills game last year. I can't lie. The old veteran, the old wily vet doing his thing. Look, I can't lie. Overall, the running back group right there, the 4 I just mentioned, I'm confident with that group. Like, I'm okay with that group right there. Shout out to Senior Larry, Woody Marks season loading. I can't disagree with you right there. Woody Marks, I am excited to see what Woody Marks can do in a Houston Texans jersey. Very excited to see what he can do. Get him on a football field, get that ball in his hands, and watch him do his thing. I think he's going to be fantastic for this team. Uh, Joe Mixon not going to be playing for the first month of the season. It's an unfortunate circumstance. I'm going to get into this. My biggest grievance with the Joe Mixon news is the Houston Texans didn't tell us shit. Like, seriously, the Houston Texans did not tell us crap about Joe Mixon. And look, I understand NFL teams, they try to keep it, shut mouth, keep everything locked away. And, they don't want anybody taking a look at any of the news getting out. I get that. I understand the NFL and the rules around it. They want to keep everything locked up, okay, when it comes to news and rumors and anything, especially injuries. There was zero update on Joe Mixon. And everyone was getting more worried as the days continued. And they continued to still not give you an update on Joe Mixon. And I'm going, okay, what the fuck is going on with Joe Mixon? What is up with this guy right now? And now you're looking at it and you're going, well, son of a gun. Joe Mixon is going to be out for the first month. Look, I think I would feel a whole lot better if the freaking Texans maybe gave us a little update. There's ways to say stuff without saying it initially. They didn't have to come out and say, yep, yeah, Joe's fucked, guys. He's going to be out the first month. Like, no, they don't got to say that. But what I am trying to say is they could have had maybe another way of saying another way. They had the initial report from Aaron Wilson about him being seen with a boot on his foot. Then he was out of the boot. We did get that clip of Joe Mixon working out and shit. Like, that was pretty cool. Kind of made me like, oh, maybe there's a positive here with Joe Mixon. It didn't end up that way. Gonna be out the first season. It sucks. I would rather him be healthy for the first season. But like I mentioned already, and anybody in fantasy, hey, if you drafted Joe Mixon, look, I'll tell you this right now. I'm not just worried about the first 4 games of the season for Joe Mixon. I mean, the guy hasn't even practiced. The guy hasn't even been out there at training camp See, that's another thing I'm wondering too. Tank Dell's out there every single time at training camp. He's out there every single time. He ain't working out or nothing, but he's out there with the boys. Where's Joe Mixon at? Where's Joe Mixon at? Joe Mixon ain't nowhere out there. I'm like, man, it just makes me feel a certain way. Like, why don't you want the public looking at you? Because it was bad enough he had to. Can I say this? It was bad enough he had to cancel the media for his kids camp or whatever, his youth football camp. It was supposed to be him and CJ Stroud. They still had the youth football camp, but they canceled media access for that camp. If you all remember, that was way before. That was before, I want to say before minicamp and OTAs, actually. And there was that little update about Joe Mixon in the walking boot. And then you had the rumor about CJ Stroud and him not throwing a foot because he wasn't throwing the football at OTAs or whatever for the first week or so. So they canceled media availability for Joe Mixon and CJ Stroud because I had a media pass to actually go to the event. And then I got an email reply like the few days before the event was supposed to happen. I wanted details about my media pass. And they said, oh, unfortunately, Joe Mixon and his camp, and this was coming from ProWorks football camp, they emailed me back and said, unfortunately, Joe Mixon and his camp, his people, unfortunately, they have denied any media access. So that sucked. And it made me wonder, there's a lot more to this Joe Mixon shit that's not being talked about enough. And so what makes you really wonder is them signing Nick Chubb. Nick Chubb has been okay. He's gotten better every single day of training camp. He's looked really good actually. To right now, from the first day we saw him to right now, it's like almost night and day. Almost he's gotten better every single day of training camp. So that's good news to hear. Hopefully that leads to something. Hopefully that leads to progress on the football field. But the bigger thing is not only him, but Woody Marks. What is the progress with Dameon Pierce? Is he going to still be on the roster? I still believe at the end of the day, this Texans coaching staff just has this belief in Dameon Pierce that they just love him. To me, he's going to find his way on this roster. He's still going to be on the roster. I just, especially with Joe Mixon being out the first 4 weeks of the season, it's going to be extremely tough to see if it's going to be extremely tough to see him. It's going to be extremely tough to see a running back room without Dameon Pierce after this news of Joe Mixon. But I got faith. I got faith. Shout out to Caleb. Caleb commenting on here. I got faith in Chubb as long as he can stay healthy. Yeah, I mean, I got some faith. I don't know what y'all think faith is for Nick Chubb. What's the faith on Nick Chubb? What's the holy meter on faith on Nick Chubb? I don't know, man. I think I'm. Is it bad to say I'm 40% positive on Nick Chubb? I don't know. That ain't come right out of the mouth. Is it right to say I'm 40% on the faith meter on Nick Chubb? I don't know, man. I don't know how. I want to be positive about Nick Chubb, but I also am like he is coming back off of some tough injuries, some freaking tough injuries, and him, Woody Marks, okay, again, still presumably Dameon Pierce, maybe Dare Ngumbawale, who knows how they cut the roster up. Look, I think all four of them guys are going to be making the roster. Like I said, Joe Mixon out for the first 4 weeks of the season. I think all of them guys now are a shoe-in to be on this roster. Does British Brooks make this roster? I love what I saw from British Brooks at training camp. Just anything he can do. Like you need him on special teams, bam, I got you, coach. I can do that. Oh, you need me to run the football? He runs hard, does his thing. Okay, cool, no problem. Like I mean, he's done very very well in his brief time. So excited to see if British Brooks or not can. Excited to see whether or not British Brooks could get on there. Well, hey, little J050. Hey, buddy, I gave you a shout out earlier today, man. I gave you a shout out at the beginning of the stream, my guy. I appreciate you hopping on though. I appreciate you hopping on, little J050. Um, Appreciate you hopping on, man. If y'all are in the Houston area, make sure y'all come to the deck on Fountain View. September 7th, Texans Rams. Going to be a blast, man. Me, Ruben, 713 Houston Sports. That's his YouTube channel. Me, the lead Houston, obviously, because you're watching. Make sure, man, y'all go to the deck on Fountain View, Texans Rams. Watch party, plenty of beer, plenty of food, and plenty of swarmers, man. We're going to be swarming. We're going to be live. We're going to be loud. Make sure if you're in the Houston area to come through the watch party, man. We're going to be having a blast. I can't wait to get into it. But yeah, that's a yeah, that's an intriguing one right there. Betting the over on Stroud passing yards for the first 4 weeks. Yeah. I'm taking a look at the passing yards too for CJ Stroud, especially with what feels like his confidence and his ability to um, what is it? Well, I'm missing the word here, but he's feeling more comfortable in this offense. You can tell every day of training camp, and even what's been reported, like he looked really good in the Lions training camp. Not so much at the beginning, but as the camp continued that day in the joint practice, he got better the longer joint practice went. Same thing with the Carolina Panthers. He looked really good out there. When he was out in the Greenbrier, he had himself a really good last day where they had a scrimmage day. So that was very good as well too. Like CJ Stroud seems like he's getting more and more confident and aware of the offense. That's all you can really ask for, man. So I'm excited to see what he can do rolling into the first 4 weeks of the season without Joe Mixon. He's still got plenty of weapons. Look, it's not just a run game. Even though D'Amico Ryans in this Texans team, they don't rely on that run game because they want to smash mouth defense. They want to rely on the run game. They want to do their thing. I can't say I don't blame them either. So yeah, man, I'm excited to get into that. Our defense is good. Defense is more than good. Like, let's put some respect on defense name. I'm not saying you're being disrespectful. Let's put some damn respect on that defense. That defense is more than good. That defense is pretty damn fucking elite. I'll say that right now. I'm wondering if CJ Gardner Johnson is going to be able to play week one. I'm excited. I hope he's available week one. I want to say he's playing week one. I do want to say it. I do. But I'm excited, man. I'm excited about what this defense can do this year. I think we could see a very special year from this defense, and I don't even think I'm overhyping crap. Like I think this is an elite defense. Caleb, again, early predictions on week one, low key worried. The Rams kind of tough. Yeah, the Rams are tough. On paper, the team is pretty damn good. I don't know, man. I'm smelling blood in the water. I am smelling blood in the goddamn water. Any of y'all pussy, y'all let me know. But I feel like the LA Rams, Matthew Stafford, buddy, you had an epidural? I thought you were pregnant when I heard that. I ain't gonna cap. I don't know, man. I'm turning up playing against Matthew Stafford and LA Rams. Like, I know their offensive line's all right, but man, I don't know, man. Matthew Stafford being hurt, and now he's finally back to practicing and whatnot. Hey, I understand he got 2 weeks, but he got 2 weeks until he get his ass whooped by this Texans defense. I smell blood in the water. Like, I'm looking at it, I'm like, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, Matthew Stafford hurt. He just had an epidural. He pregnant. All right, bet. Get that motherfucker up. Turn up. This defense finna turn up against the LA Rams, man. This defense about to turn up. Caleb saying top three defense. Absolutely agree. Oh, didn't show it. Is it going to show it? There we go. Top three defense, and it ain't three. Hey, now. Top three defense, and it ain't three. I'll tell you that right now. Appreciate you, Nick. Yeah, that's how you spell the last name. Appreciate you, Nick. Tony, look, buddy. Tell you right now, you better be wiping your ass. You better be wiping your stinky ass, man. Just in time. I just sat on the toilet, dub stream. You better be wiping that ass, buddy. I don't want to see no damn nasty shit, Tony Medina. Come on, brother. Appreciate every single one of y'all hopping in, man. Look, Joe Mixon out for the first 4 games. like I mentioned already, I shouldn't have done this damn portrait mode or whatever, landscape. I should have stuck to landscape. I can't even show y'all the first 4 games, but whatever. The first 4 games of the season were going up against the LA Rams, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, the Jacksonville Jaguars, and then the Tennessee Titans. Those are the first 4 games of the season without Joe Mixon. Look, I'm not worried about that. I'm not. They're tough teams, yes. The LA Rams, in all honesty, the LA Rams is a good team. They got Sean McVay. They got a damn good offense with him no matter what. Matthew Stafford. They got the addition of Devontae Adams with Puka Nacua. You're going to have the reunion, Nick Caley back in LA, but this time now he's calling the plays here in Houston, no longer the passing game coordinator and tight ends coach for the LA Rams. So, there's a level of maybe they know what Nick Caley's going to do. The defense for the Rams, look, you got Jared Verse. Byron Young is very, very good. Jared Verse is being overhyped by the media, but that's what LA media does. There's some lists where they got Jared Verse better than Will Anderson, and I just don't see how that's even remotely true in any sort of fashion. I don't see how that's even close. I think Will Anderson's by far, like head and shoulders better than Jared Verse. Jared Verse didn't do a whole lot. I mean, he's impressive. He's a damn good rookie. Don't get me wrong. I'm okay. After that, man, uh, we've had, let's see, Jared Verse, Byron Young. I mean, that's all right. They got a decent front seven. They got a decent defense. It's all right. It's not bad. I'm gonna give them their respect, but you know, I just I want to see how they play up against our team. I don't know. I don't really want to see this offense turn up. I want to see CJ, and it's only week 1, so we gotta reserve the expectations a little bit. But with the amount of weapons you have offensively, and it's not just CJ Stroud and Nico Collins, but drafting Jaden Higgins, Jalen Noel, anytime the ball is in his hands. I'm telling you guys, training camp, every single time Jalen Noel gets that ball in his hands, electricity is flowing through his veins. Everyone starts standing up on their seat. The dude is legit. Like, absolutely freaking legit. Jalen Noel is that dude. Like, he is him. So, yeah, man. And then you got Christian Kirk. He traded for Christian Kirk. Those are 4 wide receivers right there. When I'm looking at the roster, after those 4 wide receivers, Xavier Hutchinson has been amazing, and he is guaranteed a roster spot. And I'm telling y'all right now, don't be shocked when you're looking at week 1 in the LA Rams game and the starting offense goes out there and Jaden Higgins ain't on the starting offense. I'm going to let y'all know right now, Xavier Hutchinson, he's going to be the opposite wide receiver from Nico Collins. He's going to be Nico on the left, bam. Far right going to be Xavier Hutchinson. In the middle somewhere is going to be Christian Kirk. There's no knock on Jaden Higgins. I think Higgins is okay. I think he's all right. I still do believe that Jaden Higgins and CJ Stroud have to create some sort of timing. We did see that clip with Cecil Shorts on Believe Network, Believe in Texans. It's a podcast. Make sure to look it up, man. Cecil Shorts and Seth Payne. I know y'all love y'all some Seth Payne. Both of them are on together on a podcast called the Believe in Texans. That's BLEAV. I used to work for Believe. They didn't pay well. Yeah, I used to work for Believe. They did not pay well. But anyway, what was I going with that? Believe in Texans. Yeah, so Cecil Shorts had that clip where we saw the play from Jaden Higgins against the Carolina Panthers where CJ Stroud threw it right to him. And then, Cecil, being a former wide receiver, said that there's a timing issue there. You can sense that there was already a timing issue at training camp. I had that clip of Jaden Higgins trying to turn his head around. The ball was already there just before he turned his head around, and it hit his hands, but, it kind of hit his hands pretty late. So, there's timing that has to get worked with between CJ Stroud and Jaden Higgins. I don't have no problem, though. Jaden Higgins, in terms of red zone and shit like that's where he might turn up, because that's a big-ass target for Nick Caley and CJ Stroud to work with. So expect a lot of wide receivers in motion. Expect plenty of play actions, quick play actions. I'm talking quick snap play action. Lots of quick passes. The ball will be getting out of CJ's hands fast. Very, very fast. All right, let's get into some of the comments, guys. See you later, little J. Nick says top two secondary, and it's not two. It's disrespectful to say top two secondary. They're number one. They're the best secondary in the NFL. I don't give a damn who says otherwise. Argue with your mama. I ain't got no damn time to be talking about the secondary. But you know what? I'm gonna make some anyway. Because damn it, the Houston Texans secondary is absolutely legit. Derek Stingley, Kamari Lassiter, CJ Gardner Johnson. You have Kalen Bullock. You have Jalen Smith, the rookie out of USC, has looked really good in training camp. Excited to see more of him. He's a yapper too. He fits that bulldog mentality of the secondary, the crash out crew. Shout out to the crash out crew on the secondary. I'm gonna trademark the crash out crew. Probably make a shirt about that. Ayush, what's going on, my guy? Will Anderson is the best overall edge defender, best run stopper, and top 5 in terms of rushing the passer. Top 5. I want to agree with top 5. He's the best run stopper. Like, I'll tell you that right now. He is the best run stopper around. He is that dude. When it comes to stopping the run, Will Anderson is that guy. He knows how to stick his linemen. He's very freaking good. I just put that simple to say. In terms of passing the rusher, top 5, that's a bit of a hot take. But I don't disagree too much. Maybe I slightly disagree. I'll probably say top 10, but I see what Ayush is cooking there. I see what you're cooking. And I like the smell. I ain't gonna lie. I like it. No Mixon is going to hurt. Hopefully not too bad, though. I'm hoping to. I have a bad feeling that it's more than 4 games. I'm going to let y'all know that right now. I have a bad feeling that this is more than 4 games. This feels very much like the Christian Harris scenario. For Christian Harris, there was not any update on him. Like, we didn't have nothing, no updates on Christian Harris last year. I hope it's not that way. I do. But Joe Mixon is 30. I want to say he's 30. Is he 30 years old? Yeah, 29. 31? No, I don't think so. Regardless, he's in that age for running backs where you're going, crap, all right, we gotta take a look at this shit. I'll take a look at that shit now. So yeah, no Mixon's gonna hurt. But like I said, first 4 games of the season, you got the Bucks. No, they got the Rams, got the Bucks, then the Jags, then the Titans. Ideally, best case scenario, you go 4-0, right? But 2-2 isn't a bad scenario either, especially without Joe Mixon. Let's say Joe Mixon is healthy after 4 games. Hopefully he's practicing by that time and everything, and he's in game shape. Hopefully, we'll see how that works out as well too. Like, the guy's got to be in game shape too, so that's going to be unfortunate too. But first 4 games, if he is healthy and he's there playing, Baltimore Ravens is when he's going to return. And I'm telling you, man, if I doubt they bring him back for the Ravens game. We'll get into that comment in just a minute. You know how the Texans perform, because think about it, you have the first 4 games of the season. I would love to see him against the Baltimore Ravens, because I don't know about y'all, but I'm tired of getting my ass whooped by the Baltimore Ravens. I'm tired of losing to the fucking Baltimore Ravens. I'm tired of it. I don't want to lose to the Ravens no more. I'm done. I don't want to lose to them no more. I'm tired of getting my ass handed to them. I don't want to see none of that shit that we saw from the Beyonce game either. Hell no, man. I don't want to see none of that shit, man. I'm upset about that crap, man. I'm upset about all that shit that went down last year with the Beyonce thing. Shout out to Laramie Tunsil, though. He got himself a good signature right there. That man got himself a signature. I know them local media members were more worried about the damn Beyonce than goddamn the football game. And I don't blame them, but shit, I know they were looking at that football game more than anything. But regardless, I'm trying to find out. If he's not coming back for that Ravens game, then you have the bye week right after. Remember, Texans got an early bye week. That's 6 weeks. I think Joe Mixon could be back after that. And I think that's where I'm looking at him coming back. Even though the PUP list is 4 weeks, I understand that. I just don't know if he's going to be ready after 4 weeks. He hasn't practiced at all. We haven't had any update on Joe Mixon. And we still haven't had a freaking update. The only update is that he's on the PUP list. So thank you, fucking Houston Texans. You're just like the goddamn Houston Astros. I'm used to it. It's just still a freaking upsetting, though. The Houston Astros don't give any updates injury-wise. And the goddamn Houston Texans said, hold my beer, we'll do the exact same fucking thing. They did it last year with Christian Harris. They're doing it again with Joe Mixon. Look, I understand, man. I'm not going crazy, but it's unfortunate to see that. It is. Is it worrisome? Absolutely. I'm just wondering if Joe Mixon is going to be available after 4 games. I don't think he is. I think he's going to be out at least till the bye week, and then we'll reevaluate. That is 6 weeks of football he can miss right there. One of them being the bye week, of course, but 5 games he could potentially miss. To me, I don't care as long as he's in for the long haul of the season. Like, I need him for the playoffs. And think about what I'm saying. I need him for the playoffs, and the season hasn't even started yet. It just makes me upset thinking about that. It really does. It bugs me the way they've attacked the Joe Mixon shit. Zero update whatsoever. It's just fucking annoying. It really is. Like, damn, we can't. Again, you don't have to say verbatim, Joe Mixon's got a fucked up foot. Like, we don't got to say that verbatim. But damn, man, you can at least be like, yeah, Joe, dealing with something really minor. Like he's dealing with something really minor when we're hopeful to get him back for the start of the season. But unfortunately, he's going to be starting on the PUP list. Like, that's fine. I'd be happy with that. But no, you want to be the goddamn Houston Astros and try to copy how they react and deal with their injuries to the media. Like, damn, man. Give me some fucking faith. God damn. Unfortunate circumstance for the Texans. Hopefully Nick Chubb can dust off the cobwebs. Maybe we get a little Cleveland Browns Nick Chubb. Get a little chubby for Chubb. All right. What's going on here? We got Caleb. Hot take, Jalen Noel will have a slightly better season than Jaden Higgins. It's a bit of I don't know if it's a hot take. I really don't. I had Jalen Noel as rated higher than Jaden Higgins on my draft board. When I was already talking about the NFL draft, and Ruben can agree, knows this for sure too. Like I told Ruben right away, like, I'd rather have Jalen Noel than Jaden Higgins. And that's no knock on Higgins. But I love what Jalen Noel could do when that football is in his hands. I don't think it's too much of a hot take. I really don't. But you're looking at the regular season, Christian Kirk's going to be playing that slot a lot. Noel's going to get in there. I want to see Noel on some special team shit. Because that man on special teams at training camp, it's like, woo. And it's not like, oh, it's a special teams tackle that would have stopped him. No. That man's making people miss on, like, tag. Like, bro, in flag football, Jalen Noel will fucking kill you. Like, that dude is absolutely legit. Can't wait to see what he can do this year. You have to agree, unfortunately. I'm not sure what JNA was replying to there. I'm guessing the Joe Mixon stuff. I doubt they bring him back for the Ravens game. That's what I wanted to get into, man. I'm tired. I know y'all are tired of getting y'all's ass whooped by the Baltimore Ravens. That shit hurt me with Roquan Smith wearing a goddamn cowboy hat 2 years ago in the playoff game. And his southern accent started kicking in. Roquan Smith. Oh my goodness. What is it? He said barbecue's good in Baltimore today. He said he threw some shot at the Texans. I was like, man, that get back a motherfucker. Well, that get back was not a motherfucker. Last year we got our asses whooped by the Baltimore Ravens. That sucked. On Beyonce Day, in front of Queen Bee and the entire hive, we got our asses handed to us. And then on top of that, it's Christmas Day. You looking at your damn folks that are Cowboys fans just making fun of you. And even though they're the butt of every joke, Cowboy fans are going to make fun of the damn Texans on Christmas Day. Oh, look at there. Oh, my goodness. Look at them damn Texans dropping. They're losing by 30-plus points against the Baltimore Ravens. Like, I fucking hate the Ravens. I fucking hate the Ravens. I'm so sick of them, man. I want to beat them for once. It's unfortunate that DeMeco Ryans' defense seems to struggle against mobile quarterbacks. And it just so happens Lamar Jackson is probably the best mobile quarterback that has ever played this game. I think he's better than Michael Vick. I don't even think it's a conversation anymore. I think he's better than Michael Vick Falcons days. I do. Lamar Jackson is him. He's absolutely that dude. We'll see. Mixon, him. Uh, sure. uh, Facts. I appreciate it. I don't know what it was for, but I appreciate it. Facts. Next up, we got Nick again. Agree. I'm already looking at week 7. I'm going to get my hopes up for week 5. That's a tough opponent for him to turn it up against. Yeah, it's going to be, Ravens got a stout defense per usual. They always do. But Joe Mixon returning against the Baltimore Ravens, again, I just don't see that happening. The Texans are known to be precautious. Remember last year, Nico Collins was hurt. He had an opportunity to come back in the Detroit Lions game, and everyone was reporting that Nico Collins was going to play against the Detroit Lions. And then the Houston Texans pulled the damn chair from under your ass, and they said, nah, he's going to sit out for this game too. And you ended up losing the game, and who knows? Maybe if he plays, you win the game. Who knows? But the Texans are known for being precautious. So if Joe Mixon is indeed on his way back week 5 against the Ravens, do they want to risk him against a stout Ravens defense, or do they want to wait and have an extra week in the bye week? That to me sounds better for him. And then like week 7 is a late Monday night football game against the Seattle Seahawks. I believe it's like a 9:00 game. So that's going to be tough. But hey, 9:00 game against the Seattle Seahawks. That's when Joe Mixon could come back. That's ideally when I'm seeing him come back. I think it's more than 4 games. I just don't. He hasn't practiced at all. He's even in football shape. Like there's a lot to get into when it comes to Joe Mixon's crap right there. Nick again says, at least we have a decent sample size in the preseason of the offense, having a nice rhythm without Mixon. I feel like I didn't read that. At least we have a decent sample size in the preseason of the offense. Okay, having a nice rhythm without Mixon. I felt like I read it and then it just like left exactly my mind at the same time. Yeah, the offense I thought looked okay. The Panthers game is really the only game we could really take a look at. The second drive, first drive was, he got deflated by the Nico Collins pass intended to him. But second drive, very good. I thought they looked really well. The O-line continues to get me some cautionary optimism. Like, the O-line continues to show something. And I don't know what it is, but they're showing something. They're showing some grit. They're showing a little fight. They look better than what feels like they are. Like, I don't know, man. I think the O-line looks all right. I'm excited about the O-line. Excuse me. I'm excited about the O-line. I'm excited about what can happen with the offensive line. I'm excited about them in general. I'm not expecting a lot. No, I'm not. But damn, you can't be any worse than fucking last year. Damn. They were shitting in a foxhole last year. It was just ridiculous. That O-line was horrible. But they can't be that bad, right? Second most sacks given up last year with like 52. And then the Bears had like 71. Like, God, diabolical shit was going on in Chicago with Caleb Williams and now Ben Johnson. And they revamped their entire offensive line. And how it looks, the way they attack the O-line compared to the Houston Texans, I could see why fans are still worried, and the media, even national media. We had Mina Kimes talking about the Houston Texans in an AFC preview episode, and her and a guest that she had, who I can't think of his name right now, but both of them are hyped and excited to see this Houston Texans team. But the only thing that they feel like is holding them back is the offensive line, and quite frankly, it's tough to disagree with them. It really is. So I'm excited. I'm hopeful that maybe the O-line could do something. Who knows? Time for Stroud to beat the other hardball brother. Hey man, he definitely beat the fuck out of what is it, John? Is it John? Jim Harbaugh. He beat the shit out of Jim Harbaugh and the LA Chargers. My freaking goodness, that wasn't even a fun game. That game was boring. Well, unless you're a Texan fan, it was fun as shit, but that game's kind of, it did kind of get boring, I can't lie. All right, let's go ahead and get into this. Trying to figure this out real quick. Trying to see. Instagram just never working. I did this damn portrait shit from Instagram and it's not fucking working. I swear to God. Whatever. What? No, I don't want to do that. Rip. Yeah. All right. Yeah. I mean, excuse me, real quick. What's good, everyone? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Yeah, I'm looking at my phone, unfortunately. Okay. Anyway, let me get back into this. Yeah, Joe Mixon's out for 4 weeks, man. What the fuck? Why can't I get an update? That's all I ask. I just want an update. I'm just a simple man. I'm a simple dude that talks to a camera. I just want an update. That's all. That's all I ask. Texans, give me an injury update. What would it hurt you? Would it hurt you for an injury update? Would it hurt? God, for once in your freaking lives. Come on, man. Anyway, so he's out until October. Again, the Houston Texans taking on the LA Rams, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Jacksonville Jaguars, and the Tennessee Titans. Those first 4 games, I'm pretty confident. Like I've been saying it, I'm pretty confident in those first 4 games. 2-2 is pretty realistic. But honestly, like Jags and Titans, I'm not going too crazy about the Jags or the Titans. I did like what I heard from the Jaguars, from a Jags beat reporter. I thought it sounded a lot better than what I thought, but then I look at some of their preseason and it just doesn't add up. And what doesn't add up is the quarterback, Trevor Lawrence. He is just a very odd quarterback. He's one of the weirdest quarterbacks in the freaking world. Like, I'm like, dude, what is up with you, brother? Like, are you him? Are you not him? Are you that dude? Are you not that dude? And I'm just saying, James Gladstone's new GM there, and hey man, they got rid of Jared Goff and got themselves Matthew Stafford because they felt like Stafford was going to take them to the next level to win a Super Bowl, and they did win a Super Bowl with him. Not saying they'll do the same thing with the Jaguars, but if he don't think T-Law, Trevor Lawrence is that dude, I could see it turn the other way, unfortunately for him. And then the Titans, I think their success is hinged upon Cam Ward. Cam Ward, I don't mind him. He's a fun rookie. He's a fun rookie quarterback. I think he's going to be an entertaining year for the Tennessee Titans, at least. They're watchable football, I don't care what anyone says. You got Cam Ward. Anytime you get a rookie quarterback, it's going to be fun to watch, right? Like, regardless if their defense is okay, not bad. Their secondary is very good, I think. No, not that I think. No, Jarvis Brandley's really good. L'Jarius Sneed's really solid as well, too. And then their defensive line, I mean, you got Jeffrey Simmons. That's basically all you really need, honestly. Jeffrey Simmons, you got T'Vondre Sweat as well. But Jeffrey Simmons is that dude. And so, yeah, I mean, Titans are okay, but I just don't see them putting up much of a fight compared to the Texans. I think it could be a competitive game, but I think the Texans could pull away relatively quickly, actually. And then you're going a rookie against our defense. I'm going to take our defense 9 times out of 10, maybe 10. Oh, but they lost to Will Levis last year. I don't give a fuck. I don't gonna give a shit you lost to Will Levis. Okay. Give a fuck. Anyway. So Titans and Jags, to me, that's 2-0 right there. And then if you just split the Rams and Bucks, like if you split one of them games, to me, you should be 3-1 after the first 4 games of the season, especially without Joe Mixon. Like that, to me, right there, that's what I'm looking at, 3-1. Yeah, do I want to be 4-0? Absolutely. I need every single win you can possibly get. I need them to get every single win they can possibly get. Yeah, I repeated myself for a fact because, damn it, I want fucking home field. I want some shit, man. Like I want goddamn. What is this? Read only. It's the first time I ever used Restream. I'm not a big fan. I can't even read my Twitter. Like my Twitter folk. I can't. It won't let me read their comments. It won't even let me show TikTok's comments. Fuck Restream. We ain't using Restream again for the live stream. We'll do something else. Now I can't even get it away. Okay, there it goes. Whatever. Next time. Next time. Next time. StreamYard. Next time. Anyway. Um. Yeah. First 4 weeks of the season, man. Split that Bucks and Rams game. The Bucks was at home. Should be turned up. Should be hyped. But I do see that world where 4-0 feels like a possibility. And everyone on Twitter was replying to my tweet, hey, these are the first 4 games of the season. How do you feel about this Texans team? What's the record prediction without Joe Mixon? And y'all let me know down in the comments what's y'all's record prediction without Joe Mixon. But I think it's 3-1 at the very least, 2-2. But I think best case scenario, you're undefeated, of course, heading into Baltimore, and hopefully you don't get your ass whooped against Baltimore, man. I can't stand to watch another ass whooping. Chubb going for 130 and a tud week 1. Hey, my boy Taps, what's going on top here? That's some balls. That's a hot take. That's a hot. If Chubb drops 130 in a tutty, I'm gonna say some diabolical shit on a live stream. Like if Nick Chubb drops 130 in a touchdown, I'm saying some crazy shit on the next live stream. Like that's just what's gonna happen. Caleb, who's your favorite Texan of all time? For me, it's Andre Johnson. Favorite Texan of all time. See, this is where I differentiate because I don't mind. I love Andre. Love JJ. And JJ to me is the best Texan of all time. But when you say favorite Texan, it's the person I enjoyed watching the most. And yeah, JJ's there and Andre's there. And they're the best Texans of all time, right? But my favorite Texan, my favorite Houston Texan of all time, it's Arian Foster. It's hands down. It's Arian. Like Arian was just pure bliss. Like you want to know what a cloud laying on a cloud feels like. Watch some Arian Foster highlights. You want to know what I was gonna say something stupid. Arian Foster is my favorite Texan of all time. You want to know what being high feels like? Watch some Arian Foster highlights. And that's no pun intended, considering he does the macrodosing podcast on Barstool Sports. Arian Foster is my favorite Texan of all time. I hope he deserves to be in the Ring of Honor. He is him. He is legit. I need Arian Foster in the Ring of Honor expeditiously. Fuck that John Week shit. Like, I'm going to get into this. Because I just said it. What is up with y'all fans and the long snapper? What is up with y'all and John Weeks? What is this? What is this honeymoon with John Weeks? I don't give a fuck about John Weeks. Cool. You snapped the ball for 30 years. Congratulations. I could find a caveman from the Stone Age. And he can, in Jurassic Age. And he can go out there and if I teach him enough times, he can snap football. I'm sorry, man. And see, what's going to be hilarious, because everyone is overreacting to the backup long snapper. I can't believe I'm talking about a fucking long snapper on my damn live stream. But Jacob Ferguson, the backup long snapper from the preseason game against the Detroit Lions, fucked up the snap. Dude was absolutely horseshit. Like, dog, if you can't even snap a football, get the fuck out of football. Like, just retire. you can't even snap a football. Brother, go to the UFL, go to UXFL, go Canadian, go find an independent football league somewhere, go find a rec league, go find flag football. Like, this shit not for you. Because to me, that's like the bottom. That's like the bottom of the totem pole when it comes to being a football player. If you can't fucking snap a football and be a long snapper, then get the fuck out of the NFL. Like, that's just pure simply shit. Okay. Let's get into the John Weeks crap. John McClain already had tweeted out, John Weeks would have snapped that football really well. John Weeks, come on, man. Shut the fuck up. It was a backup long snapper. Who gives a fuck? The starting long snapper, there was no problem with him. Hadn't been any problem with him. Even training camp. I don't remember one bad snap from Austin Brinkman. Austin freaking Brinkman. Who gives a fuck about the long snapper? And see, the only reason y'all are even talking about the long snapper is because Jacob Ferguson fucked up a snap. But when Austin Brinkman doesn't fuck up a snap and he goes just fine and he does his thing and he's amazing, no one's even going to talk about it. But the one time, believe me, the one time Fairbairn misses a field goal, someone diabolical is going to be, oh man, John Weeks was a long snapper. He would have made that field goal. Shut the fuck up, man. I don't want to see no damn John Weeks in the damn Ring of Honor. Who gives a fuck? Oh, well, he spent 20 years here. Congratulations. Like, you know who else felt like they spent 20 years here? David Coley. I don't see him in the damn Ring of Honor. It felt like he was here for a decade. That year was diabolical. It was horrible to watch. I don't see no one putting him in a goddamn Ring of Honor. Get him off my freaking football team. All right. As long as Mixon doesn't go all Bobby Fino on us. Hey, don't be capping on Bobby. Bobby Fino got some bars. Bobby Fino got some tough shit. Y'all play that. What y'all know about Bobby Fino, bro? That dude, man, he cold as hell. Bobby Fino cold as hell. For real. Put that shit on Spotify. That dude is straight. Shout out to Leo, man. What's going on, my brother? What's the score for the first game? I'm at 24-21 win for the Texans. Brother. That hat is fucking fire. Shout out to Ruben. What's good, brother? I got to stop talking because Ruben texting me. What's the score for the first game? I smell blood in the water. Bitch, I smell blood in the fucking water. Goddamn Matthew Stafford had an epidural. I thought he was pregnant. Goddamn Matthew Stafford. He's like 57 out there trying to fling the football. He can't run from Will Anderson. He can't run from Daniel Hunter. What the hell he gonna do out there? He ain't man. Silly ass shit, bro. I'm telling you, bro, this defense gonna lock his ass up. Pause. This defense gonna do that thing, man. This defense is gonna destroy Matthew Stafford. I'm telling you right now. I think the Rams scored 13 points. And that's field goals. 2 field goals in a tutty. I'm content with that. Because I feel like this offense can at least put up 17, 20, 24. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Texans 24-13. That's week 1 prediction. Way too early prediction against the LA Rams. Texans 24-13. Yeah. Let's go 24-13. Let's get hyped. Let's get fucking hyped. It's the fucking LA Rams. I smell blood in the water. I ain't with it. Nick. Ariana Foster was the most graceful running back I've ever seen. Brother. Ariana Foster? I don't know. I wanted to go somewhere with that, but I was going to say something really stupid. I've never heard of Ariana Foster in my life. Shout out to Ariana Foster. I bet that bitch was the coldest running back we've ever seen, bro. Ariana Foster was that shit. Ariana Foster was that shit, bro. Like, Ariana Grande and Arian Foster decided to have a baby. And Ariana Foster is she just decided to fuck it. We're lazy. I'm gonna put my name on the baby's name. And Arian was like, yeah, I'm lazy too. Fuck it. Let's do it. Ariana Foster, coldest running back I've ever seen in my eyes. She most grateful running back ever. Arian was hard. I ain't gonna lie. Arian was hard. Let me see that hat, Dad. Hey, oof. Um, if Ruben's still watching, shout out to what's his face? Oh my God, I feel bad for forgetting his damn name. Oh man, I can't do that to my boy. I can't do that to my boy because I can't remember his name. I can't remember his fucking name. Dad, hat dad, no, big hat dad, something dad, dad hats, dad. I'm just put dad. Fitted dad. Oh my God! Shout out to Jose Casillas and Fitted Dad. 17.3 thousand followers, man. He's got some of the hardest hats ever. Like for real, for real. That shit is legit. That dude, fantastic shit. Uh, some good solid price hats. Nothing too expensive. Anything between $20 cheapest to all the way to 60, 70, $80. Shout out to Fitted Dad, fitted.dad on Instagram. Jose Casillas. Not a sponsor, but always would love for him to be a sponsor. No problem. John Weeks. Man, fuck John Weeks, bro. Y'all be hyping up that boy for no reason, man. I fucking hyped the football and flag football for 3 years and I never fucked up a snap. Like, come on, man. This motherfucker ain't shit. Gen decades. I don't know what that means. Shout out to Brandon. I saw Brandon at training camp. It's nice to meet you, my brother. I appreciate you. Rams, Bucks, and Chargers all won't have their starting left tackle versus our defense. The Rams, really? I didn't notice the Rams. Yeah, I did see the Bucks and the Chargers though. Rams? Man? I didn't remember seeing that one. I must have missed that. I didn't know the Rams were missing their starting left tackle. Damn, I'm behind. All right. But no, he's not wrong. I forgot about that. I did. Tristan Wirfs is gone for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And then Rashawn Slater for the Chargers. Yeah, I think it's Rashawn Slater, something like that. Yeah, I forgot they're out. I smell blood in the water. I smell blood in the water. That's all I'm gonna say. I smell blood in the water. Who gonna stop Daniel Hunter? Who gonna stop Will Anderson? You ain't got a left tackle to block him? Boo hoo! Matthew Stafford, you gonna be running for your life, buddy. You gonna be running for your life, man. I just can't see it happening. Texans beating the Ravens this year. Point God. I want to agree. I've been talking my shit against the Ravens for too many damn years, and they keep whooping my ass, bro. Like it's just not even funny no more, man. It's not even funny no more. I'm sick of the goddamn Ravens. But I'll tell you one thing. I ain't hear no bell. Ring that shit up again. Ring that damn bell. I don't know if we're gonna beat them this year, buddy. I ain't trying to be me. I don't see it this year. I don't know, Arian, my bad. Autocorrect got me. So who Ariana? Who Ariana in your phone, Nick? You see this bad bitch. Apparently Ariana is the most graceful running back ever in the NFL. But Arian, hey man, Arian was cold. Arian was cold. He was nice as hell. Arian was nice as hell. Send link. Bad. Damn, Ruben put out my info like that. Damn, brother. Who'll be wide receiver 2? Can Higgins have a huge year? Like I mentioned earlier. Let me share this. Let me share this motherfucking. Oh, that's the screen. I don't want to do that. Bam. Like I said earlier, don't be shocked when you're looking opposite wide receiver and it's not Jaden Higgins. I think the opposite wide receiver besides Nico Collins, I think it's going to be Xavier Hutchinson. I did a whole video about Xavier Hutchinson being the most overlooked player on this Texans roster. I think he's absolutely legit. If you want to know more about Xavier Hutchinson, make sure to check out that video. But, brother, Hutch has been cold as hell at training camp. He has been that dude. Literally. Like, he has been legit. Xavier Hutchinson, man, I'm hyped to see what we can get from him. I really am. Let me find Ruben. Let me send him this link. Paste. Send. Bet. I still want to get out of this damn portrait mode, man. It's not working for me. I tried to do the portrait mode. What do y'all think, man? What y'all think? What y'all think about the portrait mode? What y'all think about this shit? I only did it for Instagram, and the motherfucking Instagram shit didn't work. God damn. Piece of crap. So that's all I was trying to do. I'm just a simple man, you know? I'm just a simple man. I was just trying to let me see if it worked. It's still not working. It still didn't work. Whatever. Add him to the stream. What's going on, big dog?
What's up, buddy?
Put my AirPod on.
It's a nice hat you got there.
Shout out to Fitted Dad, bro.
Shout out to Fitted Dad.
Not a sponsor.
No. Let me see that front. Let me see. Shit. And the hair's out. Shit. Oh, that's tough.
That's a tough hat,
tough.
bro.
You see, I've
had to
only
get
worn
that.
it twice.
I had to get it, and it looks good back too.
It does.
Like for real, like the cream. Come on now, that cream color. Come on now. Shout out to I'm trying. I tried this portrait mode shit, and I wanted to do it for Instagram, but Instagram's not connecting to the live.
No, you got to do the stream key.
Well, I did. It just says sending data, and it's stuck on sending data. Yeah, it never. And I checked. I checked nothing. So whatever. Whatever.
How we feeling tonight, buddy?
Feeling good, man. Feeling good. I'm feeling all right.
Out for a month.
I gotta get to Tony. Real quick. We going diabolical right away.
What did Tony say?
Tony, I wiped and I got a little on my finger.
Shout out to the chat. Fuck it.
Dude, the chat's swarming today. I can't cap. The chat's got me tonight, bro. The chat has got me. The chat is doing their thing, man.
Are you excited for the watch party?
Very much. I've been telling all these fools, if y'all ain't got a place to watch the game, or y'all just want to be around some people, y'all want to be around myself, Ruben, as well as a bunch of swarming Texans fans, hey, come on through to the deck on Fountain View, only a few minutes away from NRG. Come on through. Plenty of beer, plenty of food, and plenty of swarming individuals. We're going to be having a watch party. It's going to be live streamed. So make sure, guys, me, Ruben, we are both going to have our live streams going on there. And we're going to be having ourselves a time when we take out the LA Rams week 1.
You already calling the dub?
I'm calling the dub, brother. I smell blood in the water.
It's kind of hard not to. And then we heard today that he was, that he's testing the back out.
Yeah.
And then I go back to that video that went viral last week where the analyst said, I don't care what's going on right now. This is a 37-year-old man. If his back hurts,
bro,
his back's going to hurt.
He got a run from Will and Daniel Hunter.
Run right into Daniel.
Bro, he's pregnant. He had an epidural.
Don't send Jalen Petrie on a blitz.
I swear to God. Don't you dare.
Don't do it.
Don't you dare. I didn't even think about a nickel blitz, bro.
Don't send Jalen.
That's diabolical. That's diabolical, bro.
Just a free Jalen Petrie, just a torpedo, just shot. Or just sending Aziz just right down the middle.
Bro, I'm telling you, don't shift your offensive line and have Will Anderson unblocked. You know what I'm saying? Like, because there's times that happens too, where you shift the O-line and you're supposed to have your tight end or running back chip or help block on the edge defender. Don't do that. Especially don't do that on your damn on your blind side either.
23.4K for a.
You saw that shit too, huh? Shout out to Tony, back at it again. I have season tickets, but for shits and giggles, I asked about a suite. 23.5K.
And it fits how many people?
Probably what 10 to 20? No, I believe.
Get the fuck out of here. 20,
Hey
almost
man,
30 bands? Nah. I'm sorry. Nah.
hey man, we all in this
Do we
together.
get that? I mean, I'm pretty sure we get 20 degenerates and we put 150 each, I'm pretty sure
Degenerates.
we can make it work somehow, some way. Not even. Not even. We just need to put in a rack.
Bro, just yeah, just just get a just get someone that's rich, bro. Fuck
That's all we
it.
need. That's all we need
You
is
just
a
need
rich.
that one rich friend,
We
bro.
need
That's
one
dumb
rich
too.
friend.
That one rich dumb friend.
He's
That's all
watching
you
this
need.
right now thinking, I could be that guy.
Yeah, yeah. Someone's there, like,
Right.
bro, son of a bitch.
There has to be a
I'm in.
millionaire who's a Texans fan that is like, you know what? Let's do something.
Oh man.
Joe Mixon out for the year. Out for the year. Out for a month.
Huh? The year?
That's my fault.
How you feel about that? I've talked enough.
Kind of like I felt like I'm watching the Astros here. You know, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. And when you're a team that's on the cusp of doing things that you've never done before, your Pro Bowl running back matters. And when CJ wasn't throwing, I mean, how much attitude did we get from D'Amico Ryans? What did he say? Oh, CJ's throwing today? Like he said it exactly like that, and he's like, no one's gonna know more about my players than me. Well, now we're looking at Joe Mixon and we're like, dude, like, what is going on here? Because an ankle, it shouldn't be this bad. For a whole off season to go, and we didn't see him at all in training camp. We didn't see him in the preseason. The only time I saw Joe Mixon, apart from him working out on his Instagram, was that podcast where he was playing Madden. So outside of that, I don't know where Joe Mixon could have injured his ankle, but I feel like this is pretty serious, and I don't think it's just going to be 4 weeks. You have Baltimore right after. I don't want him back that game. Then you got the bye week. Then you got Seattle. So at the earliest, you're looking at week 7, week 8. And it's like, did we prepare enough for this? Because it felt like we didn't. Because Nick Chubb, not at one point during that signing did we think he was going to be starting for you.
Mm-hmm.
We said this is your backup running back. You finally got yourself a backup running back that you haven't had since Foster and Tate. And it's no longer, well, I hope Nick Chubb can be the guy he was 4 years ago. It's, oh man, we might need him to be that guy 4 years ago. So I wonder if we mishandled this situation. And right now it kind of feels like it did, because we're relying on Nick Chubb, who's coming off of 2 years of season-ending injuries. Dameon Pierce, we don't know what the hell is going on with him. We don't know if he's going to make the 53-man roster. Dare, I'm sorry, he's just not a starter in this league. And, do you want to put it in, on the rookie Woody Marks? And it's like, we might have to. And now that pressure is on this young kid. And so didn't like how this was managed, because more work should have been done if we knew Joe Mixon was potentially not going to be here for the first month of the season. Like if we knew he was banged up, it should have been more than just Nick Chubb.
Yeah. I agree with you. I feel like I compared it to the Houston Astros as well too. I feel like they should have done a lot more with not just addressing the running back position, but addressing the media. Like we had zero update about Joe Mixon. We still don't have an update.
They don't want to tell us nothing.
We honestly, if you think about it, we still don't have an update. The update is they placed him on the PEP list. But
what's the worst case scenario? He doesn't suit up again for you
this year? Yeah, that's worst case scenario.
How bad could this be?
So how I've said it, I feel like, the Texans, they're precautionary. He's out for the first 4 games of the season. Then you have the Baltimore Ravens game week 5.
Don't want him out there.
Then you have a bye week. To me, that's where I see him could potentially come back. Because week 7 is a Monday night game against the Seahawks.
At
And
9
it's a
o'clock.
late game.
Oh my
It's like, yeah,
God.
it's like 9 o'clock. So I could see Joe Mixon back for week 7. That's 6 weeks of missed football for Joe Mixon.
And then it's another 3 to 4 weeks of Joe Mixon still finding his way back, right? Still
True, true.
getting in to football shape. So it's like, all right, we're having about 10 plus games of Joe Mixon not at 100%. And I
Yeah.
look at Chubb and I'm thinking, all right, I could trust you for 4 games. I
Yeah,
don't
that's
know if
true.
I could trust you for 6. I'm damn sure cannot trust you to for 10, let alone a full season. So it's like, is there going to be other work done? Is someone else going to be brought in? I don't know, but this is now something very interesting to watch, and we're 2 weeks away from week 1.
It makes me very interested in Woody Marks' stock for fantasy for sure.
Oh, what's up?
But I am wondering about the pressure Woody Marks has now. And I know he's a rookie running back, but we've known the Texans to put high expectations on rookies, and their rookies continue to show out. Like they do a good job with the high expectations.
Wouldn't surprise me if Woody Marks bought out.
It wouldn't surprise me either. I love Woody. Shout out to Woody. Pause. Uh, I know for real, I love Woody Marks. I liked him out of college. I wish I didn't know as much about him as I do now, but I do like what we've seen.
Mm.
How they handle this, I'm still gonna assume it's a committee role with Chubb and Woody Marks,
Mm-hmm.
and then presumably Dameon Pierce has to make the roster, right? Like because no Joe Mixon, now your running back room, like
Then you're
I
gonna have
know
the side that are saying, "Well, he doesn't deserve that spot."
I agree, but how much more do you trust George Jordan and British Brooks? Because that's more of an unknown compared to what you've seen from Dameon Pierce. And that's a bigger risk, in my opinion. And I don't know if the Texans are willing to take a bigger risk in saying, okay, British Brooks, you're going to be in instead of Dameon Pierce.
Mm.
And you might get some runs here and there. And if he looks like an undrafted rookie running back, which looks bad,
Mm-hmm.
then you're gonna get even more under fire and more under criticism that maybe Dameon Pierce should have been on the. I mean, it's gonna be tough. I think Dameon Pierce is making the roster. I do. I just think they love him too much. I do.
That 1 year was special.
Hey, you never forget your first, right?
Your first 900-yard season. But we're never the Tex the Texans are not new to first round talent. I mean, it's been that way. Even before CJ Stroud, right? You had Dameon Pierce. You had, a rookie Mills Millie, Pepsi or Coke. I'm going Coke and not the drink, baby. You know what I'm
Hey yo.
um uh Mr. Dorito said, what if we see a rookie Pierce? Well, that's best case scenario. Best case scenario is that it's a running back
Yeah.
by committee and an effective running back by committee. I would say though, I'm excited, but I just got to see this O line. I'm nervous, but I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm cautiously optimistic, is what I said. I've liked what I've seen so far, but I'm not gonna go as that far to say, yeah, they're good.
Mm.
You know what I mean? But I am watching, and what we have seen, like I see, okay, they're playing tougher. They got more grit to them.
Yeah.
They're playing a lot harder than they were last year. And, they had themselves a pretty good joint practice with the Detroit Lions. And it started off slow, but as the day continued, they got better. That's
Mhm.
basically how training camp in its totality has been for the Houston Texans. So, again, I am cautiously optimistic because I'm not gonna put all my chips on the table and
Mm.
say, yeah, the O line, we're just fine with it. No, I get why people are still worried about the O line. Like the lack of talent there is still there. So
And then you got Cam Robinson not being ready potentially. So it's like,
is he not ready or is he?
man, I like I said, I don't want to have that conversation, dude, because I feel like we're prioritizing one spot over the entire line.
Who fuck's
Make
Jake
sure you
Zeller, bro?
invite Jake Zeller. Who's Jake Zeller?
Is it a pun? Jake Zeller nuts? No.
I don't know, but shout out to Jake Zeller, whoever you
Shout
are.
out to Jake Zeller, bro. We're pretty much talking about the season right now. What's going on? What's going on, man? You could be here. The cheek beater.
I told him he needs to change his name. I don't know why he has it on Twitter, YouTube, and fucking Discord.
He ain't shy at all about it, bro. He ain't shy at all, bro. My man ain't shy, man. He knows. Hey, man, I'm just saying in today's world, there's different people that are going to look at that the wrong way, brother.
Oh, I know. Okay, Jake Zeller. The Jaguars fan. Oh my god, from
Ooh.
the AFC South War Zone.
Oh, damn. I forgot about the name. Okay, I know who you're talking about.
Angel said D. Ross and Jared Wayne coming back. I hope not. Especially not D'Angelo Ross, dude. We were talking shit about Ross on the stream, and then he got cooked, and we just started laughing. We just started laughing. Like for you to get the worm get hit on you.
Oh, bro. Hey, man. Hey, shout out to Isaac Tesla. He was turned up, bro. Hey,
Turned up.
that worm was cold as hell. I can't
That's pretty
cap.
good.
That worm was cold as hell. And brother, I'm telling you, man, you get the worm, you get a touchdown snagged over you, and then the worm thrown on you.
That's pretty tough.
And I was D'Amico, I was Dino Vasso. Take the pads off, buddy. Take the
You
pads off right
you,
now.
you would
Take
have
that
cut
shit
him
off
right
right now.
there.
Hey, put the camera on this man. Put the camera on this man. Take the goddamn pads off right now, bro. Take the goddamn pads off. Get that ice bath ready, buddy.
Get that.
Get that ice bath ready.
Don't even give him a bath. Just send
Nah,
him.
man. You go ahead. You go ahead and walk to Houston, my guy.
Yeah.
You buy your own bus plane. Bus.
Join the traveling fan bus. Ride with
Yeah,
the
yeah,
crew.
man. I don't think you want that. I'd rather walk. They're gonna be throwing shit at him. Nah, they're too much kiss asses. They're gonna be like, oh my god, D'Angelo Ross.
Yeah, they're not like Philly fans. Philly fans don't give a fuck.
40 touchdowns.
MVP season we're talking about there. Could you imagine?
No, I can't.
Could
Like
you like
behind this offensive line, wow, that would be shocking to me.
they did it 2 years ago where we
Ooh,
both looked at each other and we
ooh.
were like, CJ, talking about, when
Oh,
they first came on the scene, we were like, bro, is this even real?
oh, okay.
We're not strangers ourselves to seeing
Mhm.
CJ Stroud do something incredible. What if it all clicks? And when we mean it all, we're only talking about one group. We're talking about the line. That's it. I'm not worried about the
Yeah.
defense. You literally, just got a bullet just grazed right by you with the CJ Gardner Johnson news, right? I'm like, oh, first it was a year, now it's potentially back week one. Like, oh my God. So you've pretty much been healthy this camp. Knock on wood.
Yeah, basically.
It's just one question mark. The offensive line. That's it. Can the boys protect them? Can you get the offensive line you got in rookie CJ Stroud year one?
I hope. Goddamn, I hope. Well,
You got to
I
get it.
need more than rookie. I need more than rookie or CJ Stroud. I need more than that.
I mean, bro, he had MVP chance, man. I
I
don't
need
know.
more than that. I need more
that
than
was
that.
that was Chris CJ Stroud as a rookie was getting MVP chance.
I need more than that, buddy. I need more than that. Rookie year CJ ain't enough for me.
Uh,
I need that and some. That's what I'm saying.
shit, with the defense, you might not need all that. That's what you know.
That's
That,
that's kind
that's what's
that's
crazy.
kind
That's what, you
that's
know.
I forgot about the opposite side of the ball.
You know, CJ doesn't need to be superhuman. You know, to take you to the promised land because you got a superhuman unit on the defensive side, and that's not a joke. You
True.
got Pro Bowlers and all pros on
Yep.
damn near all three phases of your defense. Just give me a half a second longer in protecting CJ.
Broncos fans watching the stream.
Shout out to the Broncos fans. I drafted Bo Nix to be my QB.
Fuck the Broncos. It's all hate.
It's all hate.
All hate.
Forever Royal. I drafted Nick Chubb in my fantasy league. Yeah, Nick Chubb was like, dude, and you know what? That's also a sad part as you age as a fan, right? All the goats that you grew up with who were first round picks, second round picks, you're now
Mhm.
drafting them at the 10th, at the 11th. Yeah, I'll pick up Travis Kelsey in the 7th, and just hope he gives me something. Back then, he was in the first round. Dear God,
Now it's like, man, he's still on the board, and then I go, oh wait,
right? Jonathan Taylor not being a first round pick, you're like, what?
I'm still taking him high though.
Oh, for sure, second round. Yeah,
Are you going to any games this year? Chad included. Shout out to Rich Boy J.
I'm too broke to
No,
go to the
brother.
games.
No, brother. Well, we will be tailgating.
We will be tailgating. We will be tailgating. We gotta expand though. It's been 1.5 years in the orange lot and 1.5 years in the blue lot. We have about two of the lots we haven't touched yet, the maroon and the yellow. And I heard the yellow gets popping.
The yellow. I've never even heard anything from the yellow.
That's what like I heard
I didn't
it's
know it exists
it's
sometimes.
pretty lit. I'm like, all right, you lit on the other side of NRG.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
We'll find out who has the best tailgate. That's what I'm gonna do. Lot by lot. Who has the best tailgate? Who has the best beer, the best food?
I'm
Group
guessing that's
chat,
Caesar.
huh?
I'm guessing that's Caesar.
Shout out to Caesar.
I feel like that's Caesar.
Mm.
What's good, brother? What's good, man? What's good, everybody? What's good? Appreciate all y'all hopping in, man.
Rich Boy said, "How do y'all tailgate and make it home in time? We break traffic laws, brother. There's no other way to put
Yeah, man. Helicopter type shit, brother.
it." I leave. You see what I do, and I'll give you. I live a little closer to NRG than Harley. We're up by 7:30. We're on
Mhm.
the road by 8, 8:10, 8:20.
Okay, okay.
Get
Yeah, I usually get there at 10 o'clock,
yeah.
9:30, the earliest. Um,
I do like to show up right when they're setting up, but sometimes I feel bad because I don't help set up.
it's like, so y'all got a beer?
I just, I'm like,
My
hey,
boy,
we'll be right here as soon as you set up.
y'all got a beer? Where's the beer at? Dude, we're just set. So you ain't got no beer?
Right. Just wait till we have our
Uh,
own tailgate, guys.
maybe. Who knows?
We'll
Shout out
have
to
a
tailgaters, man.
yeah. They've
Shout out
been
to the tailgaters. They do a
yeah.
damn good job in the orange lot. Y'all want to have a good time?
Didn't they win tailgate of the year last year?
Runner up?
Why? Who beat them?
I have no clue. I forgot. I forgot. That's my bad. Cause Carlos told me, the guy that's one of the guys that helps runs horns up tailgaters. But yeah, they were runner up last year. They
Damn.
they got so much content they could produce and they don't.
Yeah.
Like, dude, guys, like if I could get them on game, I'm gonna be trying to do as much as I can. I'll be live streaming a lot from there, at least in the home games,
Hmm.
at the tailgate, just having a blast, having some
That's gonna
fun.
be your spot for the year.
I think so. I think so.
Mm.
We've created a pretty cool relationship.
I mean, we've
The
been there the last 2 years.
Yeah, but real quick, let's get into some of this tailgate stuff real quick, man. Because my guy's got some questions. Easy to park and leave the lots before the game. I'd like to tailgate, but I live in Cyprus. Yeah, you can park and leave before the game for sure. It won't be too much traffic.
No, no, no. Everyone's trying to get in. You're the only one getting out.
Yes, that's basically how it's looking like.
Uh,
So,
it's
uh,
just it just might be
yeah,
a walk from where you are to where your car is. So
yeah,
try to park next to the tent, because people like to wander everywhere they're at. So
mhm. Yeah. No,
yeah,
tailgating's fun.
it's great,
Um, it's great. It's
especially
easy
when
to
you have
park.
a good DJ.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
Oh man, I like a DJ could kill it,
Um, it's easy to park. Just make sure you got a parking lot pass. Make sure you get a parking pass.
or catch the dudes outside for $20.
That's true too. Hey, watch out now. Watch out now. Got
Hey.
some scalpers.
Or let me put you on game.
Hey,
Let,
watch out
let me
now.
put you on game, rich boy.
Here we go. Here we go.
If you don't want to pay those guys either, you show up to where the Sam's used to be. There's a metro station about 3 minutes in, like to the left of where Sam's used to be. You go there right before 8 o'clock. It's free. You don't got to pay nothing. Hit the metro, takes you right up to the orange lot. Boom.
Mm-hmm.
You're
Here
sipping
we go.
beers within 5 minutes of getting out your car.
Drunk
Calling
and
the
too.
plug in about 30 after.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Drunk as
oh,
fuck too.
oh.
Texting the ex too. Oh.
No, 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 no.
Oh.
Never that. Never, 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 never that.
Oh. um. Nick Chubb a good tell if Tank Dell can still be productive after a knee blowout. Well, I'll just say Tank Dell's a whole lot younger than Nick Chubb.
Yeah.
A whole lot younger. Shout out to Caesar. Post game traffic gets
You're welcome.
crazy. It is
It
nuts.
is crazy. Thank
Post
God I
game
don't
traffic.
experience that.
Yeah. Well, this isn't too wrong either. He's not too wrong here. But he's still. I've done that before too, and I'll still hit that damn traffic.
Man, but if you're fucked up, that walk's tough.
Dude.
I remember when I had to get Jacob when we had the paramedics pull up and I had to sign a waiver and we had to do that was a
Yeah.
that was a tough one.
Yeah. No. Um, Me and Danny were there tailgating one time, and we went to the game as well too. We were leaving the game, and man, when we were leaving the game, this dude was all sorts of fucked up. Like we were just waiting in the car because it was just too much traffic. So we were just chilling in the car. This dude goes and he's like stumbling, looking for his car, finds his car, gets inside the car, starts to take off a little bit, and
Don't tell me you hit
almost hits an,
someone.
almost hits another parked car. Then he stops, and then his son, who was in the passenger seat, like they stop and park. His son gets out, then he gets out, and they wait for like an hour. We left, but and they were still waiting. And
Nah.
the son, all I remember was the son got in the driver's seat that time. But his dad was
I want to
oh,
shake your
bro.
hand. They are doing the deck on. Yeah, we are doing the deck on Fountain View for week one. Week one.
Yes, yes, week one. So Leclerc Sims, will you be at the game one and also tailgating? Well, game one is at LA. So game one,
There's no tailgates.
if you mean the Bucks game, then yes, we will be tailgating for the Bucks game. We'll be joining anyone's tailgates, but I will be specifically at the Horns Up Tailgaters Orange Lot. Make sure you are there, live streaming, bunch of free alcohol, free food. Make sure y'all tip them though, man. Do y'all's part. Tip them
Drop a
two or few
20.
dollars. Yeah,
Drop a
man.
20.
$20 is nothing compared to what you would spend at the bar, bro.
No, especially when they one thing about Horns Up that they do is when they start handing out those pickle shots, those lemonade pickle shots, that's what
Right.
makes it worth it because they don't taste like nothing, but they start
Are there.
creeping up on you. They
Hmm.
man,
Five later.
five later, and then you got the beers that you've mixed in, and
Yeah.
then me, I don't like to eat when I'm drinking, and I know that's
Yeah,
bad. I
I'm
know
not a
that's
big
bad. I know you
yeah,
shouldn't do that.
I'm not a big eater as well too when
But
I'm
I'm trying to
drinking.
get,
Like,
so like I'm trying to get slaughtered. So
yeah. Yeah. Um, let's see here. Who else said something? Yeah, so Andrew, we are doing the deck on Fountain View, like Ruben said, man. Week 1 against the LA Rams. Y'all got nothing to do. Come over to the deck on Fountain View, man. We're gonna be having a grand old time. Just Google it, Apple Maps, type in the deck on Fountain View. Should come up right away. It's about 10 minutes away from NRG. So, yeah, man, come on through, guys. We're going to be having a damn good time. Live streaming, watch party. Me and Ruben are going to be loud. We're going to be hyped. We're going to be swarming. We're going to have a few beers in us. We're going to be having a damn good time.
mm.
What else we got?
And if
Pizza.
we win, oh my gosh, let us win at a watch party because that's the thing. We haven't won like the last two. So as soon as the game's done, I mean everyone gets out of that bitch. Like it's empty. So we get a dub.
Yeah, man, we get a W, which I'm predicting. I had my way too early prediction earlier today. If you want to drop yours, you can right now. I said 24-13.
24-13.
I think the defense is just too much for that old man. He gonna be running. He gonna be. He ain't gonna have time for Devontae Adams and Puka Nakua. Like they got to do a lot of quick game. They got to do a lot of quick stuff, and that's saying a lot of quick stuff against Derek Stingley and Kamari Lassiter as well too. And Jalen Petrie somewhere in there, Jalen Smith somewhere in there. The secondary is legit too. So I just think they're going to give them a tough time. I think it's 24-13 or 24 like 16 maybe, something like that.
Mm. I know Vegas has the Texans as -3. Well, no, they're 3-point dogs, but
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure with the news about Stafford, it might flip in our favor. No, I mean I like that score. Um, let me go. Man,
Way
it's
too.
just I don't want to go more than 25.
Yeah, I didn't
Because
want to do that.
I think you hit it right on the head. Like that 22 to
Yeah.
24 area is perfect, because you might get 1 or 2 passing touchdowns from CJ, and then
Mm-hmm.
Chubby might get himself one.
Oh.
Um,
Ooh.
Chubby might get himself one. We got a Chubby and a Woody. Um,
Hey, man.
within 13 points, yeah, the Rams still get to score a touchdown, but like you said, the defense is too dominant.
Yeah, I think that's what it is, man. I can't see the LA Rams. Uh, I just can't see them doing anything against our defense, especially a 37-year-old man. I got more respect for my defense than that. If we shut down goddamn Jordan Love and Josh Allen and Jared Goff and all these fucks, like Matthew Stafford ain't gonna do that on us.
Mm.
You know,
Yeah,
it's gonna be a field goal game. Pick the Rams kicker for fantasy.
and
That
Kaimi.
part, that
Kaimi's
parlay.
indoors.
Is it indoors? Sophie
Oh, we have
Stadium.
a Rams fan. What news about Stafford is the game this week? Did I miss something? And just the news that his back's jacked up. The fact that he's a 37-year-old man going up against arguably the best defensive line in the NFL. And you got 2 double-digit sack guys who are just looking to get better. And then you got, a
Fuck it.
linebacker unit who are
Fuck
known
it.
for just
Fuck it.
yeah,
Fuck it.
51-3. All right, yeah. Shout out
If
to
they drop a 50 burger in the first game, I am speaking diabolical things about
no,
the Houston
no.
Texans season. I am speaking diabolical
You
stuff.
said 37-year-old man who could sling the rock, throwing a puka and Adams with Kyron. Yeah, but then you know who those two are covered by? Arguably a one of the best cornerbacks in the NFL, and then another, top 15 cornerback in Kamari Lassiter. So it's like you're giving me answers, and I'm giving you answers right back, right? Whatever you got, I could do better.
Yeah.
I got the better quarterback. I mean, if hell, nah. If healthy, I'll go Devontae Adams over Nico. I'm not even gonna, just try to play it. Um, what, Dugan? You saying Nico over Devontae?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes. And not saying like by far. There's both good damn wide receivers.
mm.
But I'll take Nico over Devontae right now.
Right. Okay, yeah, right now for sure. All right, defense, it's
I
no
mean, oh,
question.
we're talking about career. Well, then, yeah.
No, I was just saying, like, if you had two dudes in your prime, would you want Nico? But I don't
What?
even know if we see Nico in his prime.
Huh?
That's the scary part.
I'll take CJ Stroud over a 37-year-old quarterback. The dude's pregnant. He just had an epidural.
The memes that they had were so funny, bro. They were like, when he walked up to practice, they were like, he's gonna have to have a newspaper with today's date on it.
That ain't right, bro. And I'm not trying to disrespect the Rams. They're a good football team. Like they're definitely they got Sean McVay. Anytime you got Sean McVay, the offense is going to be able to do some stuff, right?
Mhm.
I got D'Amico Ryans on my defensive side, and I'm sorry, I've faced better quarterbacks than Matthew Stafford, and we've shut them down.
Absolutely. I
So
mean, I mean, Jared Goff 5 interceptions, Tua
yeah,
3 interceptions, Herbert 4 interceptions,
yeah,
yeah, Jordan Love 3 interceptions. So
yeah. Josh Allen only had 100 passing yards against us.
he
Uh,
had he had the worst
one,
quarterback rating ever recorded
yes,
against us last year.
yes. Like
So homers probably,
sure, why not?
but this defense
Hey, guess
is
what?
it's
Guess what,
legit.
motherfucker? You're in a goddamn Texas. You're in a goddamn Texas YouTube channel. If you wanted unbiased opinions, then go check the national media. They think Jared Verse is better than Will Anderson. Go talk to them. Now see
You
that's
see,
where
you
that's where
see,
we
you
get a
see.
dumbass in there.
That's where you start nitpicking because I've named 4 other quarterbacks, before that one. So
And like Jordan Love is a piece of shit apparently.
right.
Like Jordan Love ain't a piece of shit. Come on now. Come on now.
Shout out to Gil Garza though.
Shout out to Gil Garza, man. Shout out to him capitalizing his name and shit in random form. Shout
Do you
out to
think
Gil.
he's from LA?
Yeah, he got a Hispanic name, bro. I think
Gil
he's from
Garza.
LA. He got that white Hispanic name too. I bet his name is Gilberto.
Mm.
Hey, what's going on? Hey, I know I've partied with a Gilberto before, bro.
Shout out to the Gilberts of the worlds.
They're fucking lit. I can't lie. They're fucking lit.
Yeah,
They're fucking
Gilberts are
lit.
lit.
They're lit, bro. The old Mexican Gilbert, bro. They're fucking lit.
Mm.
They're just hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Jared Verse, the reigning defensive rookie of the year. You know who else had that title?
Oh, whoa.
Will
Ooh.
Anderson.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Mm.
This is the what is it? The Jared
Gil,
Verse had like
Gil Garza, are you taking Jared Verse over Will Anderson Jr.? Since you're
he
calling us
probably is.
homers, let's see.
He
Let's hear your
probably is.
response. You heard me say I'm not taking Nico over Devontae. Can you right now take Will Anderson Jr. over Jared Verse? Let's see if he does.
I
Right?
he
Because when
does
you
that.
point the finger, you got fucking 3 pointed back at you. Yeah, you see, there you go. He's not even Aaron
Yeah, that's
Donald. Give him your JJ Watt. Come on, like what? Like
like yeah, like Jared Verse had 4.5 sacks. If there's anybody that won a petty ass defensive rookie of the year,
he
it's
had four
Jared
and a half
Verse.
sacks,
He had 4.5 sacks.
and he won
Come on.
defensive rookie of the year.
Like, I'll take Byron Young any day. Byron Young is a very good pass rusher for the
Didn't
Rams.
Braden Fisk, who was on the same team, have 9?
I have no clue.
Let me see.
I have no clue. I don't know it that well. I don't know him that well.
Yeah, 8.5 sacks for the Rams out of Clemson.
Shout out to Jared Verse, man. Rookie of the year, 4.5 sacks. National media slopping on his knob.
You see, but he can't take Will over Jared Verse. But we're the homers.
We're homers.
We're homers,
Shout out to Gil Carson.
right? Shout out to him.
Shout out to Gil Carson.
There's always one.
See, the way he talking, 51-3 Texans don't sound so bad
Oh yeah, yeah.
um, I
All
mean,
right.
look, the Rams, they got a good football team. I'm never going to disrespect them or Sean McVay. I just, with everything that's coming out with Matthew Stafford, and I understand, look, we got 2 weeks to footballs being played. Okay, cool. He's still a 37-year-old quarterback that has to run away from my defensive lineman. So yeah, man, I'm
Oh, that's a great question. No, yeah, Gil, answer the question. Will Anderson Jr. or Jared Verse? Don't run from the question.
he ain't gonna answer
Jeez,
that.
he's not. Like,
He not gonna answer that, man.
does
One
Rajah
Ram,
Jackson deserve time? Man, I think that's. I think he should. I think he should. Harley.
shout out to Big Chungus. Shout out to Big Chungus.
Shout out to
Big
Big.
Chungus. Look,
I th-
that video did not look good. Did you see
it
the
did
video?
not. I've seen the one where he slams them and just throws haymakers. I see
Yes.
the one where there's a wrestler telling him like, "Hey, you go in there, like you give him the receipt, right?" And for those of
Yeah.
you who don't watch wrestling, a receipt is when you give someone back after they intentionally, hit you in the ring or not intentionally, right? They just hit you hard.
Yeah.
But that's 20 haymakers.
Yeah, man. That's tough. Roger Jackson. I don't know, man. I hate to be an early accusation there, but it don't look pretty for him. That's all I'll say.
Yeah, Gil definitely didn't say that, Panda. He's just trying to save face. Um, we
Yeah,
know.
nah.
Yeah, we know he lost the argument, so he's gonna try to. You see,
It's all
when you lose the argument and then you go in to start, trying to throw jabs at someone or make fun of them, that's how you know you lost. Um,
yeah.
but nah, I mean, I hope they figure it out. 4.5 sacks can win you defensive rookie of the year. That's crazy.
Shoot,
That's
don't get me started. Don't get me started.
Braden Fisk should be so mad because he had double that. That's
4.5 sacks and win defense rookie of the year. Like that's L that's national media slobbering on LA. They ain't got no other rookie to give it to. All right, man.
Will Anderson Jr. had 7 sacks,
And he missed time.
and he did
Jared
miss
Verse, I
him.
believe, only missed 2 games. I want to say.
Mm.
Uh, so yeah, that. See, that's one thing too. When I saw the clip with Roger, why didn't anyone pull him off?
I just
That's crazy. Like to me, I'm like, what? Huh?
that's fair. That's fair because as a as a ref, none of that should I. It definitely is surprising, but you know what you're doing, right? We're refing a wrestling match.
Yes.
Maybe
You
he
know
was
what's
just
not supposed to
scared.
happen.
Maybe he was just scared.
I
You
mean,
know,
look,
I mean,
referee,
he
and that's
sees
a
it.
big ass dude.
He,
Well, where's the wrestlers at though, bro?
scared. Like I'm
They
sorry.
came in, but
Like
there's like 8 to 10 of them. Come on now.
apparently they tried to gang up on him after, which was
Yeah, I get
and so and I get that. Can you imagine if his pops was there too?
his pops didn't sound happy on the damn
How
on
can you,
his little
bro?
thing that he dropped.
Man, that's just tough. I feel
That
for
is,
the guy. I hope. I'm glad he's making a recovery though. Yeah, they
yeah.
were in shock. Yeah, Nick, exactly. They were in shock. Like you see, like a little, like basically, like not a little boy, but like like a
No,
teenager,
not at
pick
all.
up a grown ass man and just slam him like nothing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Is the
Nah, I'm
N?
not. What's up?
I was gonna say like before I go, is the NFL bullying Shador Sanders?
Shout out to Eric Dickerson for coming out with the take that he was blackballed, which I don't necessarily disagree with him.
Mm.
No one is going to agree or talk about that point because, well, ain't no one want to lose their job.
You think there ever will be at one point like a documentary about the draft
Well,
process? That's where I
yeah,
think he got hoed. Like
I
that's
think
where
so
I
too.
think Shador got hoed was at
And
the
I think
draft.
he's getting a little hold right now with the Cleveland Browns organization. I feel like he deserves more opportunity.
Mm,
No
fair.
offense, but Joe Flacco don't do nothing for me. Like, what does Joe Flacco do?
No,
Like,
yeah.
okay, cool. He can what, like 58 trying to throw a football? Come on, bro. Come on, man. And if he's 58 and Stafford's 57,
All right, man.
all right, everyone. Well, I appreciate y'all hopping in, man. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. Shout out to Gilberto Garza. Shout out to him, man. Shout out to Gil Garza, swarming in here, thinking that he can overtake a Texans YouTube channel and call a Texans YouTube channel a bunch of homers. I
Mhm.
don't know what you're trying to look for here. Shout out to him. Go watch Jake Ellenbogen's Rams coverage or something like that, man. Appreciate every single one of y'all that hopped in. Do y'all's thing, and as always, guys, go Astros, go Rockets. Oh, we gotta reply.
Okay, he
We
said I'm
gotta
subbing
reply.
and coming back periodically with all this text and gas and all. I listen. Hey, week one, we'll be at the watch party, so we hope you're in the chat, Gilbert.
Yeah,
We hope
shoot,
you're in the
what's
chat.
that?
Hey, and
I
here's the
hope.
thing: if we're wrong,
Oh, we'll
we'll
tell
give
you.
you, yeah, yeah,
I don't give a damn about being wrong.
and Gilbert, like we got our, like what was it 2 years ago? We were talking shit to the Falcons people.
The Falcons, Carolina Panthers.
Oh, the
I said
Carolina.
it. I said it to Jonathan Stewart's face. Jonathan Stewart's face. I said it straight to him. The Texans are gonna murder you. and he and, and we got whooped by the Panthers. And oh man, the first thing I got was a message from Jonathan Stewart. As soon as the game was over, that man messages me back. So who got murdered? Like damn, brother.
Shout out to
Damn,
you.
brother. I didn't know that was their Super Bowl, man. God damn. Yeah, man. Shout out to Gilbert. He says I'll be here. I don't like Jake. I don't know what Jake means unless he's talking about. Oh, Jake Ellenbogen. Hey, shout out to Jake Ellenbogen. I don't like him either. He a Yankee fan. I don't give a fuck about a Yankee fan. But yeah, yeah. Now, guys, I appreciate every single one of y'all. I got to end the stream. I know the comments continue to flood in here, but appreciate every single one of y'all. Me and Ruben got to head on out. We got to get some sleep, get some rest. We are 2 weeks away from Texans football, and damn it, I'm giddy, man. I'm excited.